Welcome. You with the Nasty Pastor, and we're back with another chapter read from out of the Fall of America. Today's read, we're entering chapter 40. Chapter 40's title, The Destruction and Fall. The destruction and fall of the world that we have known is now without a doubt in process. Do we not believe that? When we refer to the world, we are referring to the world of the white man, for the world of the black man has yet to come in. I don't agree with that. The world of the African American, the Kimite, the Cush, well, Cushites was on the other side. The African, I'm going to just leave it at that. The African has started during the beginning of time. Started during the beginning of mankind. You get it? Started during the beginning of mankind. We was rich with land. We was rich within our soul. We was rich within the gift, the bloodline, the direct, how to say it, the direct, relationship with whom we pray. We was very rich in it. When we refer to the world, we referring to the world of the white man, for the world of the black man has yet to come in. The world of the black man by divine guidance is now merging in on the old world of the white race. This makes the destruction and fall of the world of the white man imminent. Here in America, we can see nothing but the fall of America. It is no secret. It is obvious to the eyes that are open. If we want to close our eyes and minds and claim that we do not see and understand, then we will be falling ourselves. This refusal to see is foolhardy, for regardless to how we may desire to see the old world stand, we do not have the power to stave off the destruction that causes the world of the white man to fall. The destruction and power that is bringing about the fall of the world of the white man is coming from Allah. In the past history of the world of the white man, there never was a time of destruction of his world like the present time. Now, I say this to you. You get it? I understand you got a world within a world within a world within a world within a world. Because we have communities, we have cultures, we have differences in continents. I get that 100%. I get it. 100%. You know, Americans is plural. No. Let me reverse that. American is singular. Because see, plural means many. When you say you're an American, that goes for the whole nation. When you say you are an African American, now you're getting into being you singling out. You know, you're dividing yourself from just being. You know, let me say this. It's a branch off of the root. You understand me? Saying you're an American is the root. Saying you are an African American, that's a branch off. Saying that you are a white American, that's a branch off. An Asian American, that is a branch off the root. You understand me? So if we're going to fall, we're going to fall together. You may not think so, but we're going to fall together. You can't get out. You can't get out of America, you're going to suffer also. You understand me? We're going to suffer together. We can build this country up together, or we can fall together. You make the choice. You really make the choice. And see, this is a defining moment. A defining moment in whom we pray, can Satan be right or can Satan be wrong? Because as Satan said, these monkeys will never listen to you. Whom we pray to say, love thy neighbor. Right? Love thy neighbor. It didn't say love that black man. Didn't say because you're white, love that white man. You get it? Because you are Asian. Didn't say love that Asian. It says love thy neighbor. It is useless for you to try to prevent the fall of the white man's world. There is no checking it. The white race has not tried to do the right thing. Justice. The doing of justice would have checked her fall. That's in the Bible, Jeremiah. But America was never willing, and even at this hour, she is not willing to do justice, but those whom she has mistreated, she has dealt injustice to her black once slave for the nearly 500 years that she has been in the Western Hemisphere. America has constantly burned the poor black slave with every evil that she could imagine. Her evil scientists who have invented more and more evil practices have not been able to invent any more evil than that which they have already put out. Now, I'm never going to say, matter of fact, this is supposed to be a one-part read, but this may be two, because this is getting deep. This is getting real deep. I'm never going to say that we are not supposed to, especially our ancestors, they was not to pick up a gun. They was not to pick up a rock, a stick, any type of weapon to use to fight off their slave masters from the punishments that they was receiving. I'm never going to say that they shouldn't have done that. You get what I'm saying? But I say this to those of the now, and this even go for my uncle. And I know he lived through some racism right here in Richmond, Virginia. But this even goes out to my uncle. His name is Kareem Bashir. We call him Junior. You get it? We call him Junior. His name, for real, his government name, last name is Brooks. I never knew what I know his mama ain't named him Junior. I know that for a fact. So his name probably be Jerome, somewhere like that. Jerome Brooks. You get me? But anywho, my point of making is this right here. We're to forgive. We're never to forget. We're not to teach hate within our community, even when we have been hated on. We're not to do the same things that were done to us. We're not. I get in that moment of defense. You get me? I get in that moment of defense, physical defense. I get in that moment of making speeches to overcome injustices that within the law could be changed and we could be protected from these physical injustices that was put on our ancestors. Is that not what Martin Luther King did? Is that not what Malcolm X helped? Help Martin Luther King get done back in those days. They were speaking at the same time about the injustices, the physical injustices that was going on in the black African American community. You get it? You get it? Helped. You get it? And I just say this to you again. You know what I mean? We're not to. We're not to teach that hate to our kids and let that keep going on. Laugh at them. You get it? Laugh at your oppressor. Yeah, they piss you off because that's what they dare to do, to oppress you. They're there to distract you. Laugh at them. Laugh. They the ignorant ones. They're the ones that never will get to heaven, and they do not want you to go neither. Day and night without a let up, the white man mistreats the poor black slave. Now, since heaven and the God of peace, justice, freedom, and equality has come to the black slave, the white man is trying to make everyone that recognize the truth deviate from it. The white man says, do not accept it. He makes the black man a hypocrite against his own salvation. Come on. The white man says, do not accept it. He makes the black man a hypocrite against his own salvation. You know how I process that, how I receive that. That is an intelligent white man telling someone, do not accept Islam. Because if you accept Islam in your life, you're going against your salvation. And Jesus Christ was our salvation. You get it? You understand? There's some things about white people that I've been understood. They've been felt guilty. Their ancestors, you get me? Let me back this up. The slave master's descendants been felt guilty. They've been changed the way they see things. They've been changed the way they wanted to treat African Americans in this country. You get it? African Americans in this country. I'm not saying there wasn't a time they gave us everything they could give us, but it became a time that their guilt became our greed. And when it became our greed, they lessened the rope, they lessened the olive branch, they lessened the bridge. You get it? You understand? Let our Maker deal with the injustice of the now. We don't have to fight them. You understand me? We don't have to fight them physically. We could fight them in the court of law. And believe me, the Supreme Court is the highest court of the land, of the nation. They have to go by these laws, these constitutional laws. They have to. There's no way that they don't. America is falling. She is now losing the power and authority that she was enjoying in foreign lands. Her fall is very visible. Wherever her authority has been exercised, the people are now crying out in one voice, leave us, leave us. Americans go home to America. The citizens of other countries are telling the American citizens, leave us. America no longer has friends. America and England deposit their little brother Israel on foreign soil. Come on now, their little brother. You don't see the connection? Have you not understood the connection? America and England deposited their little brother Israel on foreign soil. Did they not bring the Jews into America? Palestine, which is Arab land, they deprived the Arabs of their own land and sent them into exile. Is that not what the Israelites did? But when you think about what the Palestinians did to the Israelites, do you blame them? Come on, man, they kill you just because you asked for some food. Because you're hungry, but you out there slaving them. This injustice against the Arabs is now costing America the power and authority that she once exercised in the East. She is on her way out of the Near East. This means bloodshed and plenty of it. I can't see that America is on their way out of the Middle East. I don't see that. I see Jews killing off Jews. That's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm witnessing on this TV. Y'all call it an idiot box. I call it a place of knowledge and wisdom. That's all I see. In the Near East, there stand navies which are neither American nor British. They are there to drive America out. The skies over there are beginning to thicken with foreign planes carrying deadly weapons, guns, and bombs. They would not be satisfied as long as Israel is in Palestine. The boil has come to a bursting point. We are in troubled world. We are in a troubled world. We are in a world that is now erupting. Black man who was once a slave in America, you have a way of escape. The way out is not on your own terms. It is on the condition that you submit to Allah. Come on now. So the only way a black man is going to get ahead in life is that they submit to Allah. Look, I'm going to say this to you. If everything that happened in Richmond, Virginia was to make this a 100% Muslim Islamic state, get me? Y'all dead. Damn. Dead. Because see, you killed people. You lied to people. You get it? You forced people to do something they didn't want to do under whose watch? Whom we pray. And whom we pray asks us to do what? Fight. Fight. This is the only way out. I am the door and I have the key to your salvation. Reject it and die. Come on now. Reject it and die. You're not going to tell me this book was not passed on through the Islamic community in America. Huh? You're not going to tell me it wasn't. We are in a world that is falling. It will soon be going up in flames. In Berlin, Germany, the Cold War between the East and the West will soon erupt into a hot war. It will never be settled in peace. East and West Germany must and will fight it out with all the deadly weapons that the war scientists have planned and perfected for the final showdown. You do not have to worry too much about whether or not America is coming out of Asia. Certainly America is coming out of Asia. The odds are against her staying there. But I warn you, my black people, my black brother here in America, that while she is on the way home, we the black people are standing in the crossfire. The only hope that we have is to fly to our refuge in Allah. Now I say this to you once again, being that they spoke of Asia. We occupy Asia. We're not out of Asia. There are lands, there are countries, cultures within the Asian continent we occupy. If we didn't occupy it, you will be dead visiting. You would never get out their country. You will be dead. The only reason you can go into Hong Kong, China, Japan, and etc., other cultures within Asia is because we occupy space in their country and within their laws. Look at what is going on to the south of us. Look at the many hijackings, sticking up of planes. America is afraid to put a stop to the hijacking, for she knows that she is going to run into more than she expects. Now we look at the south, we're talking Mexico, right? Mexico is at the bottom of America, right? Who would have thought that the big power America would suffer such disgrace in this day and time? This is to teach you and me, black brother, that the great power America is becoming weak and she is falling. I say, black brother, join unto your own kind. Come follow me, for the world that you and I have known will soon be known no more. I apologize for saying that this may be a two-part read because we just wrapped up chapter 40. But I just want to say this to you, you know what I mean? We can enter Hong Kong, China, I believe Korea also, you know what I mean, with no incidents. We must follow their laws, but we are not ridiculed, we are not killed, we are not beat down, bothered, or bruised. There's stuff everywhere. There's gang everywhere. You get what I'm saying? But how you move, keep gang from around you. Keep theft from around you, from happening to you. You understand? You get it now? Protect yourself when you're somewhere that others may not protect you. You get it? You understand? So when I say this to you once again, you know what I mean? If you've been forced into a culture that you do not want to be in, get out of it, speak up. America is a free country. You get me? You understand? Yes, there's limits upon our freedom of our movement, of our actions, but we have the right to serve what religion we want to serve. We have the right to date what gender we want to date. We have the right to marry, to date what culture we want to date. We have the right, you give me the right, our constitutional rights tells us, I can work in your company. You get it? We have private companies in America, but believe me, you can go into a courtroom, and kill that company where they have to hire you. You get it? Some of this stuff ain't worth it. Some of it's not. Some of it's not. Some of it's not. The energy you put into fighting that company, to get a position in that company, there's another company waiting to keep elevating you in the process of your success. Get it? There is discrimination laws set up for us. You get it? And if these laws is a figment of our imagination, then let's walk upon Washington, D.C. Get it? Let's walk upon Washington, D.C. on a major corporation that feels that if you're not a Muslim, you cannot work for me. Come on. I'd be the first one on the front line to tell you, to tell Congress, this is an injustice upon those of non-Islamic background. Anywho, you've been with the Nasty Pastor. Next week we will be getting into chapter 41, the day of America's downfall. And if you ask me, the day of America's downfall was the day we allowed the Quran, you get me? The Quran, into our constitutional rights. Anyway, I'm out and I love you.